Hey everybody. So this is a kind of spontaneous video, one that I didn't really have planned. I was gonna do one of these eventually, but I thought I'd just do it now because today's my birthday. So as a gift from me to you guys for my birthday, I'm showing you guys my collection of such stuff that you actually can buy in stores or usually can buy in stores. Some of the stuff shown here isn't available all the time, and some stuff you can only get in certain circumstances. And some stuff here just is never available and probably won't ever be available again. So I think we'll go from largest to smallest item, kind of like I did with my non-merch stuff. So the largest things would be my plushies. I'm gonna go from the largest to smallest of them. And starting with this guy right here. This was given to me by my Grandma Shirley for my birthday last year. We got it at the Vancouver, Washington Chuck E. Cheese's location, and I kept him in great condition. Left his tag on there and his cape and all that. His teeth are made out of what do you call it? Leather, I think. And also another thing that I got from my grandma just recently for my birthday 2 days ago. My birthday's today, but I got it early. Is this medallion thing, which you can only get in a circumstance in where you're having your birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese's. So this is really the only way I could have gotten it, is either buying it myself on eBay for $30 or getting it given to me. So yeah, I've got one of these now. I wear this all day long because it's my birthday, my party, and all that. So yeah. And then here's another thing I got at the Vancouver location. This one I got myself recently. It's Pasquale. I eventually I learned about them releasing a Rockstar Pasquale plush. Yeah, it's totally accurate to his CGI render there. So yeah. Also, I don't know if this is on anyone else's Pasquale's, but mine's got this weird bit on it where this part is does anyone else have that, or is that just mine? So yeah. And then this one right here I got from my parents for Christmas. It's a Jasper plush. For some reason I got 2 of them, so there's another one sitting up there. Yeah, I've got this one, so it's not really a point in bringing them both down. So yeah, he's sitting there. Then this one I got at the Burlington, Washington Chuck E. Cheese's Munch. Yeah, so he's in brand new shape besides, some random threads coming out. These are either the best quality plushies you ever seen, Jasper and Pasquale. You could run them over with a car 50,000 times and that would be fine, but Munch here is just nah. I really only got him because he was the largest out of all the plushies and I wanted to get my money's worth, so yeah. Also, he's got a weird tag. He's got that tag and then Pasquale's got that, so I don't know what's the difference or what's that, because Chuck's got this kind of tag. And then he has this and this. They're all different. So yeah. And it's knocking things over. Okay. So the next one I got is Helen. I got her for $5 on eBay. And this is the only one that actually a stuffed animal quality. She's soft. She's not rough. Because this is clothes material that Jasper and Munch have, so, or Pasquale, not Munch. So yeah, she's soft all around, everything's soft, so she's actually nice to wear, not wear, feel. So yeah. And then this is just a stock standard Chuck plush that I got on eBay for $10. Yeah. Actually, I might have been for 3. I don't know. I got him for super cheap because he's in, questionable condition. And then let's see, I've got the Chuck, Munch, and Pasquale cups from Chuck E. Cheese's from the times I went there. So I actually found the Chuck cup outside the Washington Chuck E. Cheese's on the ground. So yeah, it was on the ground a couple feet away from the entrance to the building. So I couldn't let litter out in the wild, man. Yeah. I think Munch and Pasquale were actually bought in stores from either the Burlington, Washington, or the Vancouver, Washington stores. Let's see. Over here I've got these little plastic things that you can't buy them like this. Originally they were just this single plastic color. But but I painted them up in the colors of like the 2000s characters, I think. Besides Pasquale, because at the time I was painting these, I didn't have access to red paint, so it was kind of just like Rockstar era colors. And also Jasper is that color because I didn't have like I didn't have like access to white at the time of making Jasper, or like any of the other. Well, actually, I got white paint like later in the process, so yeah, that's why his shirt isn't white, but like some other little details I added later are. Okay, now let's see. I guess like I've got these. Here, also there's like Jasper one right here. These are like the weird little like cube things. I got these at the Burlington, Washington store. I've got a lot of the stuff from there. And this right here, I found at the Goodwill Bins in Portland, Oregon. It's just like this little like beanbag squishy thing. So yeah, he's adorable. So, you know, I had to pick him up when I found him. Let's see. So these are the photo ride things. This one's from Vancouver, Washington. When I went there, I can't remember exactly when. I think it was the same time. Well, actually, no, it wasn't, because it was in February, unless this is like mistaken or something. I do not remember when I found this photo. Yeah. I mean, it could just be like a misprint or something, because I don't remember going in February. I might have, though, so. And then this one right here is from the Beaverton, Oregon store, and it's actually one of like the only couple things that I've got from there. Yeah. I found it after I purchased these Cyberamic legs things, so yeah. I got it the same day that I purchased those, and also the posters that like Phase 4 or whatever. All from Portland, Oregon. So at the same time I went there, we were close to Beaverton, so we thought I'd stop by and, you know, check it out and see the trashy 2.0 remodel that didn't have the animatronics, because, you know, they hate fun. And then this right here is from, I don't know what, I think I got it at the same time I went to like Beaverton. Yeah, I took it because there was like nobody in the photo besides this little bit right here. So I think they like sat down and then they just got up, and I only got like a tiny bit of them because that camera on the sketchbook, which is what this is from, is like really weird and slow. Like the locations that I've been at, so sometimes it's like glitchy. Let's see. So these are my play passes, and I've got a thing where I'll just, every time I go to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna get a new play pass. I'm never gonna like bring and like, I want to get as many of these as I can, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like reusing them, because, you know, I can just, if I'm paying $20 to get this little piece of plastic, you know, I'm not gonna reuse the same one, just put more money on it. You know, I want to get bang for my buck. And speaking of bang for my buck, I'll show you the tokens a little bit, but I don't have to do this stuff now. This is just like a random sticker thing from the price counter. Let's see, I'm trying to think of where this is. I think this is from Vancouver, Washington. And so is this and this. And also on the back of these cards. This one's from Beaverton, Oregon. I think it was like during the remodel is when I got this card, because that's like the last time I went there. And then this is from Vancouver, Washington. And then this one is from Burlington, Washington. I think what the Sharpie that I wrote on, like where it came from, fell off. So yeah. I think I did have like one or two more cards from maybe like Bellevue or something else, but I just lost them over time. Okay, no, I think that's everything over here. Also, there's still stuff on my shelf, but it's not like official merchandise. It's just stuff that I made. So yeah, I just left it over there. And also, it's not really like merchandise that you can buy in store, so I just, you know. Let's see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start going over my tokens and single ticket now. I'm gonna go over with these first, because these are like the special ones, I think. Now then, this right here is the oldest thing in my collection that's like official, I think. Okay, well let's it's like really on a technicality, because I have no idea when, I'm gonna move these out of the way. I have no idea when Kings were produced, so this could be earlier than that. If kings were made in like 1982, just let me know, because this could be like a later king hand. I have no idea. I got it on an eBay listing. I did take the video down that I like unboxed it in, because for some reason when I uploaded that video, like 10 people unsubscribed, so maybe I like did, so I don't know. So yeah. So yeah, it's like the oldest thing in my collection. And then here is a 1990 token. And then here is a very special token. This one, I believe, if it's... Or actually, no, it's this one. So this one I got from my friend. It's not the special one. I got it from my friend when I bought a, like, Chuck Tooth thing from him. It's also, like, not merchandise, so it doesn't count. Okay, but this one's a special one right here. This came from the Portland, Oregon store, and originally, when I was, like, 4, my mom was going through her change jar, and she found it. She gave it to me. And then around, like, 10 years later, in, like, late 2024, early 2025, we were going through our attic, because we're moving to this amazing new house now. Well, it's not really a house, like a barn, but... and my brother found this in the attic, and then got lost again, and I found it again. So, yeah, it's just been on a whole roller coaster, and I'm very happy to have it. It's the only token that I've got from that store, and it's the only piece of, like, merchandise that I've got from the store. So, yeah, and I've got, like, most of my non-merch collection is from that store, like that, and those, and the legs, and Chuck's ear right here. But that's the only, like, merchandise that I've got from there. And then, these tokens right here, I think are just, like, not, like, necessarily special. I just put them in, like, yearly order. So I'll go over those in a second. These right here are from a like, knockoff location. Called Safari Sam's, and I think they were local to, like, Oregon only, maybe Washington. Yeah, I've got 2 tokens from there. I have no idea where the tokens came from, but I found this ticket inside of my garage underneath the trailer somehow. I have no idea how it got there. And this one we found, well, I found it, when we were, like, demolishing an old, like an old dresser thing that I had that was too big to fit in here. So, yeah, I found it inside one of the drawers, so I took it out. Yeah, and also here's a better look at the token character. Now here's the Billy Bob's Wonderland token. It's one of the very few pieces of, like, Rockfire non-merchandise in general that I've got. I don't have any non-merch, unfortunately. That came from the Billy Bob's Wonderland store in Barbersville, West Virginia, and I think, like, the one that's still open today. There was another one at some point, and maybe it could have come from there if they, like, recycled the tokens from both locations. And then these right here are my, like, newest additions to the collection. These are some Showbiz Pizza Place tokens. I don't know if any of you can, like, identify, based on, like, this look at them, what year they're from. That would be great, because I have no idea. They came from, like, Florida or something. I don't know. I just bought them off eBay for, like, $4 for the 4 of them. It was a great deal. Now I'm going to go over all my, like, random tokens. I got these from the stores in Burlington, Washington, and Beaverton, Oregon, I believe. So this one right here, actually, hold on. So this one is, like, not from any, this one's from, it's, like, not, it's in the special area because it's, like, where the dates went for the things. This one is from a location with a rocker stage, being the original Beaverton, Oregon store. So that was cool. I got it at the Token Pusher game at Beaverton, Oregon, so it could have been from another store, but really, like, the area that I live in the United States is just absolutely starved of early stores, because I believe that there was only, like, 4 stores in this corner of the U.S., not counting, like, Idaho and Montana, around 1990, so that's really just where I imagine it comes from, so, yeah. And then here's a, what is it, like, 1995 token, 1 1996, 2 1997s, 2 1998s, if the camera will focus, you can, like, see it. Let's see, 5 1999s, 3 2000s, 3 2001s, 4 2002s, 5 2003s, 2 2004s, 4 2005s, 2 2006s, 3 2007s, 5 2008s, 5 2009s, 3 2010s, 1 2011, 2 2012, 2 2013, surprisingly 6 2014 tokens. It must have been a really good year. And then 4 2015, 1 2016, 1 2017, 3 2018, then a random ticket I got from Bellevue, I think. And then 3 2023 tokens. So I think that just about covers everything on this table. So yeah, that's basically the video. Thank you everybody for watching to the end. Oh, and also if you did watch to the end, then, let's see. I was gonna say something like for an Easter egg for all of you, because if you watch to the end, that Studio C Hedgehog thing is supposedly coming in the mail tomorrow. So I'll be making a post sometime tomorrow about that, so you guys, if you watch to the end and are like, you know, like good watchers, I guess, if you can stand my nasally voice for 15 minutes, or 16 minutes, yeah, so it's coming tomorrow, so you guys will know first, and, you know, you know it's coming, so I can, like, make a post, and you'll be on the know already, so, yeah, I think that's, now that that's out of the way, yeah, that's it, so I'm really getting on this, like, outro thing. See you guys later. Thank you for, like, almost 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there as the time of recording this video. 984, I think. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.